Namaste and Swagatam to this final lecture in the course Introduction to Basic Spoken Sanskrit. Aham asham karomi yad bhavantah sarve or bhavatyah sarvaha idanim kinchit athva bahu sanskritam vadanti avagachanti. Avagachanti is to understand. Avagachanti cha. Astu. So today we are going to look at or do a summary and a conclusion of all that we have been doing thus far. Tari adya vayam sampurnasya ekam punasmaranam, a revision karishyamaha. So the objectives of today's lesson are to learn how to develop a sentence using the different questions. So we have seen that the different questions are associated with the different vibhaktis. So we'll try and string them together in one sentence by asking different questions. We had done something similar in lesson number 3 when I did a drawing for you and showed how that the story evolves in the right brain with the picture as you ask different questions to a simple sentence. So we are going to be working on that through a conversation with Piyush. Then we'll do a revision of all the different cases, the vibhaktis for the masculine, feminine and neuter nouns and the pronouns. And then I'll introduce you to the dual as well as the plural forms briefly. So our focus has been primarily on the singular cases because that's for basic spoken Sanskrit, tat paryaptam asti. That is enough. Astu. Next we will do a revision of the verb conjugations in the present, the vartamana kala, the future or the bhavishya kala, the imperative form or the ajna, and then the past form or the bhutakala. Okay, and then we will learn the different parts of the body. So this I'm hoping will be interesting for those of you who are in the yoga world, and it would just be a fun exercise to try and identify the Sanskrit terms for the different parts of the body and then connect it to your own yoga practices. And finally, to learn the different colors and their associations with nouns from different genders. So how adjectives in Sanskrit go along with the different genders of the words, as well as it also takes on their cases, and that's how you know that these words are together. Astu, but I'll just give you a taste of it. And anantaram adhikam abhyasam yada kurvanti tada adhikaha vishayasya bodha bhavati. So the more you practice it, the more you will start understanding these different topics. So the first one is this sentence construction using various questions. So I'd just like to invite Piyush to come over and we'll demonstrate this development of a sentence using different questions. Namaste Piyusha.
Namaste Arye.
Bhavatah sarvam kushalam kim?
Mama sarvam kusalam asti.
Uttamam. Adya asmakam vargasya antimam dinam asti. So today is the last class of our asmakam vargasya. So of our class, it's the last day. Ataha avam militva ekam dirgham vakyam rachayavaha. Astu. So as you would notice, I have said avam rachayavaha. So I'm also trying to familiarize you with the dual conjugation of the verb. And so you will, this is something that we will see in the course of the session today. So avam rachayavaha, we will create dirgham vakyam. Astu. Bhinna bhinna prashnan prishtva. So by asking the different questions. So let's start. Arambham kurvaha. Astu. And athava, if I have to say, let's all start together, because you can also participate by trying to give your own answers. But so I would say if it was all of us, then Arambham kurmaha or Arambham kurvaha. Uttamam. So the laghu vakyam asti, the short sentences. Balakaha gacchati. Kaha gacchati?
Balakah gacchati.
Kaha is in the masculine, so it will be who is going? Balakaha gacchati. If it was the feminine, ka gacchati?
Balika gacchati.
Uttamam. Balakaha kim karoti?
Balakah gacchati.
Balakaha kim karoti? What is he doing? And the answer is gacchati. Balakaha kutra gacchati?
Balakah vidyalayam gacchati.
So kutra is where, and the answer is vidyalayam gacchati. Vidyalayam is in the accusative or the second case or the dvitiya vibhakti. Now, balakah vidyalayam katham gachati?
बालकः विद्यालयं द्विचक्रिकया गच्छति.
Uttama. Katham is how, and the answer is dvichakrikaya, which is the third case for the feminine word dvichakrika, if you remember. And then, so it's the third or the instrumental case, or in Sanskrit the tritiya vibhakti. Now, balakah vidyalayam dvichakrikaya kimartham gachati?
बालकः द्विचक्रिकया विद्यालयं पठनाय गच्छति.
Uttama. So, kimartham is the question now. So, kimartham is why, and the answer to that will be in the dative case, which is the pathanaya. The noun itself is pathanam, and that will become pathanaya, to study, and that is the fourth or the chaturthi vibhakti. Now, balakah vidyalayam dvichakrikaya pathanaya kutah gachati?
बालकः विद्यालयं द्विचक्रिकया पठनाय गृहात् गच्छति.
Uttamam. So, kuttaha is from where, and that would take on the answer grihat of the word griham, and that corresponds to the ablative or the fifth case, or in Sanskrit the panchami vibhakti. Uttamam. And then we have balakah vidyalayam dvichakrikaya pathanaya grihat kada gachati?
बालकः विद्यालयं द्विचक्रिकया पठनाय गृहात् 8 वादने गच्छति.
Uttamam. So, the question was kada gachati? Kada is when, and the answer would be in the answer that he gave was ashtavadane, which is in the locative case or in the saptami or the seventh case. Astu. Now, we have looked at the basic questions that correspond to the different vibhaktis. There is one that is missing, and that comes as an associated question. But before that, there is another one that is an important question, which is kati, or how many. So, kati balakaha vidyalayam dvichakrikaya na yanena or dvichakrikaya pathanaya grihat ashtavadane gachanti?
5 बालकः विद्यालयं यानेन पठनाय गृहात् 8 वादने गच्छन्ति.
Uttamam. So, as you can see, it requires more and more concentration the longer the sentence gets. So, the question was kati balakaha, how many, and the question also had the verb gachanti, because how many boys went, that will have to take the plural form. And Piyush very smartly answered instead of dvichakrikaya, because he said pancha balakaha. The answer he gave was yanena, which is the third case for the neutral word yanam. Now, so he said pancha balakaha vidyalayam yanena pathanaya grihat ashtavadane gachanti. Alright, the last question is the vibhakti, the sixth or the genitive vibhakti, the genitive case, which is the kasya or kasyaha. So, that particular question can get added with each of the nouns, as you will observe. Tarhi, Piyusha balakaha, pancha balakaha kasya or kasyaha vidyalayam kasya or kasyaha yanena kasya or kasyaha pathanaya kasya or kasyaha grihat ashtavadane gachanti.
5 बालकः नगरस्य विद्यालयं सहोदरस्य यानेन संस्कृतस्य पठनाय मित्रस्य गृहात् 8 वादने गच्छन्ति.
Uttamam. Astu. So, the question here, I'll give you the question and with the answers. Tari samyak shrunvantu. So, listen carefully and see if you can follow. Astu. Pancha balaka. Kati balakaha? Pancha balakaha. Kasya or kasyaha? Whose? Vidyalayam. Nagarasya vidyalayam. Kasya or kasyaha yanena. Sahodarasya or sahodaryaha yanena. Kasya or kasyaha pathanaya. Sanskritasya pathanaya. Kasya kasyaha grihat. Mitrasya grihat ashtavadane. You can even ask kasya dinasya ashtavadane. It gets a bit strange, but you could have said somavasarasya or somavarasya ashtavadane, but we kept it simple there. And then the verb kim kurvanti? Gachanti. Astu. So uttamam. Bahu dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवादः.
Now, let's look at the same sentence but in a written form here, just so that you can follow it. Astu. So here we have developing a sentence with basic questions. Kaha, who, kim, what, kutra, where, katham, how. Let's look at it. Balakaha gacchati. Kaha gacchati? Balakaha gacchati. Balakaha kim karoti? Balakaha gacchati. Balakaha kutra gacchati? Balakaha vidyalayam gacchati. Balakaha vidyalayam katham gacchati? Balakaha vidyalayam dvichakrikaya yanena gacchati. So what I want you to notice is that we've tried to keep the vibhakti order here. Vibhaktyaha kramam atra anusartum prayatnam kritam asti or kritavati aham. And what we have also done is that there is this color code with the question and the corresponding vibhakti, as well as I have used dvichakrikaya and yanena. Henceforth, I'll just stick to dvichakrika until we come to the yanena for the last question, just for the ease of use. So, kimartham, why, or kutaha, from where. Balakaha vidyalayam dvichakrikaya kimartham gacchati? Balakaha vidyalayam dvichakrikaya pathanaya, or alternatively the simpler forms pathanartham or pathanasya krite gacchati. Next, Balakaha vidyalayam dvichakrikaya pathanaya kutaha gacchati? Balakaha vidyalayam dvichakrikaya pathanaya grihat or grihataha gacchati. Next, kada, when, or kati, how many, kasya or kasyaha, whose, the masculine neuter or the feminine forms. Now, balakaha vidyalayam dvichakrikaya pathanaya grihat kada gacchati? Balakaha vidyalayam dvichakrikaya pathanaya grihat. Now, I have given you a few options here to give you the different tenses. So, if I had said today, then Adya pratah kale ashtavadane gacchati. If it's tomorrow, Shvaha pratah kale ashtavadane gamishyati. And if he's already gone, then Hyaha pratah kale ashtavadane gatavan. And if it was balika, then it would be gatavati. Uttamam. Now the next one. Kati balakaha vidyalayam dvichakrikaya or yanena pathanaya grihat pratah kale ashtavadane gachanti? Answer: pancha balakaha vidyalayam dvichakrikaya or yanena pathanaya grihat ashtavadane pratah kale ashtavadane gachanti. And the next one, the last question with the kasya or kasya, as you can see, it gets added with every one of the nouns. So pancha balakaha kasya or kasyaha vidyalayam, kasya or kasyaha dvichakrikaya or yanena, kasya or kasyaha pathanaya pathanartham, kasya or kasyaha grihat or grihataha pratah kale ashtavadane gachanti. And the answer: pancha balakaha nagarasya vidyalayam sahodarasya or feminine sahodaryaha dvichakrikaya yanena va sanskritasya pathanaya or pathanartham mitrasya grihat or swagrihat or swagrihatah pratah kale ashtavadane gachanti. Uttamam. So I hope you will have the time to go through that again. Punaha pathantu so that you can understand that well. Now what I thought is I will show you how these questions can also be asked using the vibhakti forms in the question with the question kim. Okay. So the kim, when it becomes masculine, is kaha or kaha gacchati, kam gacchati, vidyalayam gacchati. Kena gacchati, yanena gacchati. Yanena can also be for the neuter, as you can see. So kena gacchati, yanena gacchati. Kasmai gacchati, why? Pathanaya gacchati. Kasmat gacchati, griham, grihat gacchati. Kasya pathanaya, samskritasya pathanaya. Kasmin samaye, which is more easily expressed as kada, but it's not 100% wrong either. So kasmin samaye will become ashtavadane gacchanti. So as you can see, it's kaha, kam, kena, kasmai, kasmat, kasya, kasmin. Then you can also have the question for the dual, in which case it becomes kau gacchataha. Who two are going? Then it will answer will be balakau gacchataha. Kau gacchataha in terms of destination, kau vidyalayau gacchataha. So you see it takes the same form. Then kabhyam saha gacchata, which two people? Mitrabhyam gacchataha. Kabhyam dadami. I'm changing the question a little bit. So to who two should I give? I can say mitrabhyam dadami. Next, kabhyam swikaromi, mitrabhyam swikaromi. The same form. Kayoho, whose to? Mitrayoho vidyalayah asti, or mitrayoho yanam asti. And finally, kayoho buddhi asti, mitrayoho buddhi asti, in the two of them. Or janakaha, you can replace the words and we can look at them. And you see now, since this is the masculine form, it would have been nicer if I had stuck to the masculine words there, but because masculine and neuter take the same forms, we can the final form will not change. Now if we have the K, it is in the plural, so K gacchanti pancha balakaha gacchanti, kan pashyamaha balakan pashyamaha. Then kahi gachama mitrahi or janakaihi gachama. Kebhyaha dadmaha, to whom are we giving? Mitrebhyaha dadmaha. Kebhyaha swikurma, mitrebhyaha swikurmaha or janakebhyaha swikurmaha. Kesham vidyalayah asti, balakanam vidyalayam asti. And finally, keshu will make it balakeshu. As you can also see that this takes on the neuter words, these questions. So we have kim for the first two. For the second dual case, tatra ke asti, and bahuvachane tatra kani mitrani asti. And strilinge api samana rupani santi. So in the feminine also you find similar words. So ka gacchati, bahila gacchati or balika gacchati. Kam pashyami and then mahilam pashyami. Kaya gacchami, ambaya gacchami. Kasyai dadami, sahodaryai dadami. Kasyaha swikaromi, ambayaha swikaromi. Kasyaha pustakam asti, sahodaryaha pustakam asti. Kasyam daya asti, sahodaryam daya asti. So I've just done a mix and match of the feminine with the a and the e, so that you get familiar with the using. And as you can see in the second case, so I want you to observe, no, you can see it, just observe the similarities. So because when you look at the grids, the tables, there are a lot of common patterns. So if you want to learn Sanskrit fast, it becomes very helpful to try to recognize these patterns. If you can identify patterns, it will minimize your learning, your memorizing. Astu. So atra, we see it's K and K. And if you look at the neuter, in the previous table, you will see that there also it is a K and a K for the neuter dual case. So the masculine and the feminine take the K and K, the neuter and the feminine dual cases take the K and K. Then kabhyam, they are identical for the masculine neuter as well as the feminine, and as well as the last kayoho. So you've substantially reduced the amount of information you need to learn. And moving on to the last column on top, you see it's kaha, the same forms. Astu. And then it is kabhihi. So that's quite different from the kaih of the masculine. Astu. So it's kaih, and in the feminine it becomes kabhihi. And then you have kebhyaha for the masculine, and for the feminine it is kabhyaha. Astu. And you see it's the same twice, and then it is kesham in the masculine, in the feminine it is kasam, and here it is keshu in who, and there it is kasu. Uttamam. So the last one, if you can see it on the bottom of the screen, kasu. Uttamam. So what I'd like to do is to present to you the different cases for the different nouns now of the masculine and the neuter. You're already much more familiar with them. Tarhi, you can just try and see the forms together now. So janakaha, janakam, we learn it with the actions. Janakaha, janakam, janakena, janakaya, janakat, janakasya, janake, he janaka. Uttamam. Now, what I want you to also try and do, because that's how I learned these word forms. Normally in the traditional learning system, they tend to learn it horizontally. So they go janakaha, janakau, janakaha, janakam, janakau, janaka, etc., etc., etc. Now the challenge with that is, if I ask you saptami vibhakti bahuvachanam, you have to literally compute, okay, with your mind. So you go down the vertical seventh, and then you go down on the third column, and the row is the seventh row. You have to go through all the forms. So when I was learning the forms, I was taught that you do it vertically. So singular vertically all the forms, dual all the forms, and plural all the forms, and it really reduces the amount of forms you have to remember for application. Astu, tari pashyamah. Ekavaram kurma militva janakah, janakam, janakena, janakaya, janakat, janakasya, janake, he janaka. In the dual case, as you can see, the pattern is the same. So it's janakau, janakau, janakabhyam, 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 janakayoho, janakayoho, he janakau. So the last form normally takes on the form of the first case, as to the vocative. And in the plural, as you can see, it is, I'll just show you the patterns, and then you can practice by yourself. Tari janakaha santi, we've done that in practice. So janakaha, and then janakan, janakai, janakebhyah, janakebhyah, janakanam, janakeshu, he janakaha. Uttamam, got that? Now, in the neuter form, as you can see, because they take on the same forms, you only need to remember the first two and the eighth one. The rest is identical as the masculine. So I'll just go over the first two for you. So mitram, so mitram, mitram, and he mitra, the last one. And then in the dual case, it is mitre, mitre, and in the last one, he mitre. And then we'll do it in the plural. So it is mitrani, mitrani, and again at the bottom of the screen it is he mitrani. Astu. So now I hope you've got an idea of how this forms present themselves. I thought I will also take this opportunity to introduce you to the pronouns. As you can see, the pronoun forms of the third person in the masculine, neuter and feminine. We'll come back to the feminine. But for now, I want you to see the similarity with the pronouns. So we've looked at the question kim, and we will see the real similarity with the pronoun tat. But when it becomes in the masculine, it is saha. Tari saha, tam, tena, tasmai, tasmat, tasya, tasmin. And for the tat, it is tat, tat, neuter. Astu. Then, and the rest of it is the same. Then for the dual, it is tau, tau, tabhyam, 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 tayoho, tayoho. Astu. And for the neuter, kim asti? Te, te. Uttamam. Now the last column, bahuvachanasya, te. So it's the same. The neuter second and the bahuvachanam of the pullinga are the same form. So you would know it contextually. So how do I know? If I say te gachanti, you can be sure that it is not talking about the neuter dual, because the gachanti indicates that it's a plural, and the only place you can have that is with the masculine plural form, that kind of a conjugation. Astu. So now we have te, tan, taih, tebhyah, tebhyah, tesham, teshu. Uttamam. And for the neuter it is tani, tani. Astu. Now I'd like to demonstrate the application of this with a dialogue with a conversation with Piyusha. Namaste Piyusha.
Namaste Arya.
Astu. So what we are going to do now is I'll do a demonstration of a conversation with Piyush using the forms of the word janaka, janakaha, as well as of saha. And what I want you to do is to pay special attention to the appearance of these words in our conversation with the different vibhaktis. Astu. Tari bhavatah parivare sarvam kushalam asti kim?
Mama parivare sarvam kusalam asti.
Astu. Idanim vadatu bhavatah parivare kaha kaha asti?
Mama parivare amba asti, janakaha asti, sahodari api asti.
Uttamam. Bhavan bhavatah janakam pratidinam duravanim करोति किम्?
आम् अहं प्रतिदिनं त्वं दूरवाणीं करोमि।
उत्तमम्। भवान् जनकेन सह कां भाषां वदति?
अहं तेन सह वङ्गभाषां वदामि।
उत्तमम्। इदानीं पूजा आगच्छति। आगामिमासे दुर्गापूजा अस्ति। भवान् जनकाय किं दास्यति?
अहं तस्मै नूतनयुतकं दास्यामि।
अस्तु, अहम् एकं विचित्रं प्रश्नं प्रक्ष्यामि। ऐ विल् आस्क् अ स्ट्रेञ्ज् क्वेश्चन्।
करोतु।
अस्तु, भवान् जनकात् धनं स्वीकरिष्यति किम्?
न अहं तस्मात् धनं न स्वीकरिष्यामि।
भवान् स्वधनेनैव जनकाय युतकं दास्यति।
मम धनेनैव आपणतः नूतनं युतकं क्रीत्वा तस्मै दास्यामि।
उत्तमम्। इदानीं अहं तु विस्मृतवती, भवतः जनकस्य नाम किम्?
मम जनकस्य नाम अष्टमपालः।
तस्य नाम अष्टमपालः अस्ति।
आम् तस्य नाम अष्टमपालः।
उत्तमम्। इदानीम् अस्तु वदतु, भवतः जनके कः उत्तमगुणः अस्ति?
तस्मिन् बहु धैर्यमस्ति, स अतः मम प्रेरणा अस्ति।
उत्तमं, बहु धन्यवादः।
बहु धन्यवादः।
शुभमस्तु।
शुभमस्तु।
So I hope you were able to follow that conversation with Piyush, where we use the different forms of Janakaha as well as of Saha. Now I want you to see on screen, and I have the forms of the word Sa here, and then we look at the noun Amba and Sahodari. So atra kim asti? Sa asti, ka asti, sa asti. Kam pashyami, tam pashyami. Kaya saha gacchami, तया सह गच्छामि। कस्यै पुस्तकं ददामि, तस्यै पुस्तकं ददामि। कस्याः पुस्तकं स्वीकरोमि, तस्याः पुस्तकं स्वीकरोमि। कस्याः नाम जीन्या, अध्यापिकायाः नाम जीन्या, और तस्याः नाम जीन्या। कस्यां सौन्दर्यम् अस्ति, तस्यां सौन्दर्यम् अस्ति. And now when you look at the second column, you see that the first two are te and te, and again you shift it to the first table, and you see that it corresponds with the neuter dual case. Okay, so it's te, so te, so te ambe or te mahile staha, te mahile pashyami. So I'm looking at two women, te mahile or ambe pashyami. So tabhyam, with the two ladies, so tabhyam ambabhyam pustakam dadami, tabhyam ambabhyam pustakam swikaromi, means from two mothers I am taking the books. And then if you can see in the bottom of the screen, tayoho, of those mothers, tayoho ambayoho or tayoho mahilayoho, and finally in the two of them, tayoho mahilayoho saundaryam asti, this beauty in both women. Uttamam. Now let's look at the last column, and again you can show me on the screen there. So we have taha mahilaha, and then you see that the first two are the same. So I've really tried to give you this color scheme to help you learn it visually as well. So taha mahilaha santi, taha mahilaha pashyami. Now tabhihi gacchami, tabhyah dadami, tabhyah swikaromi. Tasam griham khadgapure asti, their houses are here, and tasu dhairyam or saundaryam asti, means in those ladies there is saundaryam, etc. So now let's look at the noun forms, certain feminine words ending with a and e. Do the actions with me: amba, ambam, ambaya, ambayai, ambayaha, ambayaha, ambayam, hey ambe. Astu. And then the dual case goes with ambe. So ambe, two of them, ambe, ambabhyam, ambabhyam, ambabhyam. It's the same as janakabhyam, janakabhyam. Sorry, janakabhyam, janakabhyam, janakabhyam. So janakayoho becomes here ambayoho, ambayoho. You have to make sure that you are not saying ambayoho, because before that you have ambabhyam. Okay, then ambayoho, ambayoho, and hey ambe. Uttamam. And then for the plural it is ambaha, ambaha, ambabhihi. Okay, remember the questions: kabhihi, Then with the pronoun it was tabhihi, and here it is amba bhihi. So just remember these endings that you need to take into consideration for the different vibhaktis. Anantaram ambabhyaha, ambabhyaha. There it is janakebhya, kebhya. So janakebhyaha. Here amba is ambabhya, ambabhyaha. Ambanam, ambasu. Hey ambaha, like the first one. Moving on to the word ending with e. Just we'll do the first column and I'll just show you the similarities there. Astu. So sahodari, sahodarim, sahodarya, sahodaryai, sahodaryaha, sahodaryaha, sahodaryam. Hey sahodari. So in the Sambodhanam, as we have looked at earlier, there is always the shortening of the long e. So Devi, Hey Saraswati will become Hey Saraswati, which you will encounter in many of the verses that you do. And just like that, so like Hey Ambe, you have Hey Durge. That's how you can remember the vocative for the feminine words. And in the second case, it is very interestingly Sahodaryau. In the masculine second case was also the dual, not the second case, the dual form of the first and second case was Janakau. And here we have Sahodaryau. So you see Sahodari, it just becomes Sahodaryau. The other two are similar. So you had Ambe, the two of them, and Mitram became Mitre. So virtually, if you remember two forms, the one with the au and the one with the a, you would at least know the forms for the words ending with a for masculine neuter, as well as the feminine a and e. Astu. And then we see the same trend there. So saudari bhyam bhyam bhyam, saudaryoho, daryoho. Okay. And then the last one is the same as the top. The plural was, you remember, nadi 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 nadyah. So saudari 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 sahodaryaha, sahodarihi. So a long sound with the visarga. Sahodarihi, sahodaribhihi. That's the same as ambabhihi. So the entire word only with bhihi. Bhyaha, bhyaha, the same thing. And then sahodari nam. In this case, it's become a na, the murdhanya na or the cerebral na because of the ra that is there. And then sahodari shu. So again, it's the e that changes the su into a shu in this case. And if you see the last at the bottom, it is sahodaryaha as the first one. Uttamam. So now let's do a conversation with Piyush on the feminine case. So aham idanim Piyushasya griham gachami. Tatra avayoho sambhashanam bhavati. And we are going to use the feminine form, the Strilinga padanam rupani upayujya vakyani rachayavaha. Okay, so we are going to use the feminine forms and make sentences. So I'd like you to pay special attention to the different declensions of the vibhaktis of the feminine form. Tari.
नमस्ते आर्ये मम गृहम् आगतवती स्वागतम्
धन्यवादः भवतः गृहे सर्वं कुशलम् अस्ति किम्
आम् सर्वं कुशलम् अस्ति
भवतः गृहे अम्बा अस्ति किम्
आम् सा अस्ति
सहोदरी
न सा इदानीं नास्ति सा अन्यत्र अस्ति
अस्तु अहम् अम्बां भवतः अम्बां मेलितुं शक्नोमि किम्
आम् अवश्यं कृपया तिष्ठतु ताम् आह्वयामि
सा विश्रामं करोति किम्
आम् सा इदानीं विश्रामं करोति स्म
अस्तु चिन्ता मास्तु so Piyush used this form sa vishramam karoti sma, which means that she was resting. Now so now my question to him is tari chinta mastu adya aham bhavantam varge na drishtavati atah aham chintitavati bhavan ambaya सह किमपि करोति
आम् अहम् अद्य तया सह आपणं गत्वा ततः भोजनशालां गतवान्
अस्तु भवान् अम्बया सह आपणं गत्वा तया सह भोजनशालाम् अपि गतवान्
आम्
उत्तमं भवान् आपणतः अम्बायै किमपि क्रीतवान् किम्
आम् तस्यै एकं सुवर्णमालां क्रीतवान् अहम्
उत्तमं भोजनशालायाः किमपि आनीतवान् किम्
आम् ततः मधुरं स्वादिष्टं मधुरम् आनीतवान्
किमर्थम् भवतः अम्बायाः मधुरं स्वादिष्टं नास्ति किम्?
न तस्या मधुरं स्वादिष्टम् अस्ति, एवमेव आनीतवान् अहम्।
अस्तु, इदानीं भवतः भाग्येन भवतः अम्बायां विश्वासः अस्ति।
आम्, मम तस्यां विश्वासः, पूर्णविश्वासः अस्ति।
उत्तमं, तर्हि श्वः वर्गे पुनः मिलामः।
आम्, अस्तु।
So, there were a few new words in that, but I hope you were able to follow the different vibhaktis that were used there. But because this is a video, you can watch it again and again till you are able to follow all that is being said there. So, just a few words that were new probably for you. So, swadishtam is tasty. So, he said that Amba, he had gone to the Apana, and Swarna Mala. Swarna is golden, as we will see later on. And then I said Bhavataha Ambayam Vishwasaha asti. So, Ambayam Vishwasaha means in your mother you have a great deal of faith. In her cooking, basically, in this context I was talking of. Then he said Mama Ambayam Purna Vishwasaha asti, which means full confidence in my mother. Uttamam. Now, let's look at some other forms here. I'll show you the pronoun forms for the second person formal. And why I'm showing you this is because we'll first look at the second table, and that second table is Bhavati. So, it will take on the identical forms of Sahodari. So, just together we can do the first column once. Bhavati, Bhavatim, Bhavatya, Bhavatyai, Bhavatyaha, Bhavatyaha, Bhavatyam. And then there's no hey in that one. Astu. Now, let's look at the first column, the first table. So, the first table has the same word but in the masculine, the word Bhavan that we have been using so often. What is interesting for both of them is that the root form is Bhavat. Now, because of the Vat at the end, it takes on these different forms of Bhavan and Bhavati for the masculine. So, Bhavan for the masculine and Bhavati for the feminine. So, let's look at the forms that are there. Bhavan, Bhavantam, Bhavata, Bhavate, Bhavataha, Bhavataha, Bhavati. So, now going into the dual case, I'll just show you the dual case because this is a word ending differently than the ones that we've been looking at. But as you can recognize, there are certain things that are similar here. So, Bhavan becomes Bhavanta, Bhavantau, Bhavantau, Bhavadbhyam, 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 Bhavatoho, Bhavatoho. Astu? And the plural? Bhavantaha, Bhavataha. So, this very interestingly is the same form as the Panchami and the Shashti Vibhakti of the singular. So, it is Bhavataha, Bhavataha, and for the plural of the object case. So, Bhavataha. Then Bhavadbhihi, Bhavadbhyaha, Bhavadbhyaha, Bhavatam, and Bhavatsu. Okay, so there are similarities, but practice. So, the good thing about this word is that you have other words like Bhagavan or Buddhiman. So, just like the word Van, you can also have the words ending with Man or the Mati, and they'll take on the same forms. Okay, that's just a lot of extra information, but with basic spoken Sanskrit, I sincerely hope you'll be encouraged to learn further. Now, the last one that we are going to look at in this series is the pronoun forms for the first and second informal persons. Okay, so they are the form Asmad. So, Asmad Rupani Drakshyamaha Militva. We are going to look at the Asmad forms for the first person, and Yushmad for the you. So, Yushmad forms in the different cases. Astu. So, the first is Aham, Mam, Aham Asmi, Mam Pashyati, Bhavan Mam Pashyati, Maya Saha Gachati, Mahyam Pustakam Dadati. So, Mahyam Pustakam Dadati, Mat Pustakam or Mat Sanskritam Pathanti. Then Mama Nama Anuradha, Mai Samskrita Prema Asti. So, love Sanskrit. Now, in the dual case, as you have been seeing, it's Avam Avam, Avabhyam Avabhyam Avabhyam, Avayoho Avayoho. Again, I'd like to draw your attention to the Bhyam Bhyam Bhyam, Yoho Yoho, which is common across the different words we've been looking at. And the plural, Vayam, Asman. So, second case, Asmabhi, Asmabhyam, Asmat, Asmakam, So asmakam and asmasu. Astu. Now for the you, so just one thing before we move on to the you is that here you notice that the us is like in the English us for the plural. So asman, asmabhi, asmabhya, asmabhi, asmabhyam, us. Now interesting for the you will find a similar thing for the dual and the plural. But before that, let's do the singular together. Tvam, twam, tvaya, tubhyam, twat, tava, twai. Now, as you would notice that there are also, I have given a slash and other words beside it. Those are the alternative forms that you could use. Astu. And that you will find in literature as well. So, it's good to know that that is also part of the forms of these words. For the second case, you vam. So, vam is the two of us, you vam is the two of you, yuvam, then yuvabhyam, yuvabhyam, yuvayoho, and for the plural is yuyam, yushman. So, like you had asman, you have yushman. So, use, it's almost like the plural there. Yushmabhi, yushmabhyam, yushmat, yushmakam. So, asmakam for the first person, and then yushmasu, which in the first person was asmasu. So, if you take me off from the screen, then you can look at the endings there clearly. Astu. So, I'd like to again call in Piyush to demonstrate a conversation using these forms. So, you can then pay attention to the application of these in daily conversation. Namaste Piyusha.
नमस्ते आर्य.
इदानीं त्वं कदा खड्गपुरम् आगतवान्?
अहं ह्यः खड्गपुरम् आगतवान्.
अहं त्वां बहु दिनेभ्यः न दृष्टवती. कुत्र गतवान्?
कथं मां न दृष्टवती? अहं तत्रैव आसम्.
अत्रैव आसीत् भवान्, किन्तु अहं ह्यः भवन्तम् और त्वां न दृष्टवती.
अहं केवलं परह्यः कोलिकातां गतवान्.
अस्तु, त्वया सह मम किञ्चित् कार्यम् अस्ति.
अस्तु, कृपया वदतु मया सह किं कार्यमस्ति?
अहं तुभ्यम् एकं पुस्तकं दास्यामि. कृपया तत् पुस्तकं ग्रन्थालयं गत्वा प्रतिददातु.
उत्तमं, तर्हि मह्यं दातुं शक्नोति.
मत् पुस्तकं कदा स्वीकर्तुं शक्नोति?
यदा त्वम् इच्छसि तदा त्वत् अहं स्वीकरिष्यामि. क्षम्यतां, भवत्याः नेष्यामि.
चिन्ता मास्तु. अस्तु, तव यदा समयः भवति तदा आगत्य पुस्तकं स्वीकरोतु.
अस्तु, अद्य मम 4:00 6:00पर्यन्तम् NPTEL वर्गः अस्ति. तदनन्तरम् अहम् आगमिष्यामि भवत्याः कार्यालयम्.
धन्यवादः पीयूषः. तर्हि त्वयि विश्वस्तुं शक्नोमि किम्?
आम्, मयि पूर्णविश्वासं कर्तुं शक्नोति.
अस्तु पीयूषः, बहु धन्यवादः. तर्हि कृपया आगत्य पुस्तकम् अवश्यं स्वीकरोतु.
आम्, अवश्यमेव अहम् आगमिष्यामि.
Astu. So, I hope you were able to follow that conversation with Piyusha. So, now I'll just quickly run through some of the key components of that. So, I said, Tvam kada agatavan, when did you come? And he said, Aham hyaha agatavan, came yesterday. I said, Tvam bahu dinebhyaha na drishtavati, not seen you long time. Kutra gatavan? And he said, Aham katham mam na drishtavati, how come you didn't see me? Aham tu atraiva asam, I was here only. Then I said, Hyaha na drishtavati, I didn't see you yesterday. Then he says, Aham parahyaha Kolkatam gatavan, and aham hyaha pratyagatavan, I came back yesterday. Then I said, Astu, tvaya saha kinchit karyam. So with you I have some work. And he said, Maya saha kim karyam asti? Maya saha, with me. Answer is, Tubhyam ekam pustakam datum ichhami. Want to give you a book. Then he said, Mahyam pustakam datum shaknoti. You can give me the book. Kimartham pustakam dadami? Granthalaye pratidatum. So to give back to the library. And then he said, then I said, Mat pustakam kada svikaroti? And he said, Aham twat. And then he changed. He said, sorry, bhavatyaha, because of the seniority there. Okay. So for senior people, you would normally use the formal case. So from you I can take, and then I said tava kada samaya, when will you have time, your time? And he says mama samaya asti, and I can come after my NPTEL class, important activity. And then I said aham tvai vishwasam kartum shaknomi, I hope I can confide fully in you. Or I said thank you, I am very grateful I can confide in you. And he said mai purna vishwasam kartum shaknoti. He is a very reassuring shodha chhatraha, research scholar. So I am very grateful to him for his presence in this class, in these classes, and for really having given us this opportunity for interaction. So moving on now, what I'll do quickly is run through the verb forms for you. So we have this grid of verbs where you have the prathama purushaha, or in English it's the third person. Then you have the madhyama purusha, or the second person, and then the uttama purusha, or the first person. And you have this grid of 9 for conjugations for all verbs in all tenses and moods. So you have ekavachanam, dvivachanam and bahuvachanam. So the verbs that get conjugated like the third person are the forms are for the words saha, sa, tat, bhavan and bhavati. So the second person formal behaves like the third person, like the usted in Spanish. And then you have the dvivachanam, which is tau, te and bhavantau, bhavatyau. And for the bahuvachanam, te, tahatani and bhavantaha, bhavatyaha. And then you have for the second case it is tvam, or the second person it is tvam, yuvam, yuyam, aham for the first person, avam and vayam. Now let's look at the verb forms in the present and the future, and I'll try and teach you a few tricks here. So we have it in the vartamana kala, or the present tense. We have, I've taken the verb vad, which becomes vadati. So saha vadati or bhavan vadati, tau vadataha, te vadanti, tvam vadasi, yuvam vadathaha, yuyam vadatha, aham vadami, avam vadavaha, vayam vadamaha. So what I want you to notice here is that when I was learning it, we learnt it in this using just the ending of the verb forms. So it was ti taha anti, si thaha tha, ami avaha amaha. And what does this L in yellow, the highlighted L, indicate? That that's where you have the visargas. So there is also a certain visual way in which you can remember these word forms. So do you want to say that after me? Ti taha anti, si thaha tha, ami avaha amaha. Now the good news is that when you want to do the future, what gets added in the bhavishya kala is only the ishya of the bhavishya. The rest remains the same as the present tense. So it is vadishyati, vadishyataha, vadishyanti, vadishyasi, vadishyathaha, vadishyatha, vadishyami, vadishyavaha, and finally if you take me off the screen, vadishyamaha. Uttamam. So now let's move on to the next two kinds of verb conjugations, the imperative and the past forms. So in the imperative, what happens, as you notice, is the ti becomes the tu. So vadati becomes vadatu, and then for the dual it's vadatam, plural vadantu, the numbers n get added there. Then in the tvam it is vada, as we will see in some songs that we'll do. Then vadatam, vadata, vadami becomes vadani, may I speak. Then vadava and vadama. So there is no visarga at all in the ajna or the order or request forms. Now this, the orange thing that you can see there, the highlighted part, was the trick that I had learnt when learning this form. It was that the endings have tam tam ta. Okay, so tam tam ta, if you remember that, the rest of it is easier to put in place. So vadatam, vadatam, vadata for that particular L. So now when you look at the past forms, we notice a similarity again. So tam tam ta is there, but what more and what less? So because it is the past tense, you have to add the a before. So it becomes avadat, avadatam, avadan, avadaha. So vada becomes avadaha. The difference between the lot and the, or the ajna and the bhutakala for the tvam is the vada, vada becomes avadaha. The same avadatam, avadata, and vadami, here the e drops off, it becomes avadam. Okay, and then avadava, avadama. So really use the tables use a lot of observation and mnemonic tricks to identify patterns to remember Sanskrit. Astu. And ekavaram pathanti chet ajivanam tat tishtati. Just like you remember a formula all your life very often. Astu. So let's apply this to a song, and this song is a Sanskrit song written, rendered to the music of Phalguni Pathak, who was a very known singer at one time, and this was a very popular song by her called Maine Payal Ki Chhankai. So we've taken that tune and put Sanskrit words into it. So I'd like you to repeat after me. I've given you the meaning of the words that I thought were new, the rest of it you already know. Tari Kripaya Maya Saha Ganam Kurvantu, or Mad Anantaram. So after me, repeat. Vayam Sanskritam Pathama, Vayam Sanskritam Vadama, Esha Bhasha Ativa Sarala, O Bandhava Vada Vada Sanskrita Bhasha, O Bandhava Vada Vada Sanskrita Bhasha. Vadatu Gramodyane, Vadatu Apanamarge, Vadatu Sthane Yane, O Brata Vadatu, Vadatu Atra Tatra Kutra, Yatra Mitram Shatru Kalatram, Esha Bhasha Ativa Sarala, O Bandhava Vada Vada Sanskrita Bhasha, O Bandhava Vada Vada Sanskrita Bhasha. Bhavet sa Bharata Bhasha, Bhavet Vyavahari Bhasha, Bhavet sa Vishwe Manya, O Brata Bhavet sa Jagati Vandya Bhasha, Asti Vishwe Eka Asha, Esha Bhasha Ativa Sarala, O Bandhava Vada Vada Sanskrita Bhasha, O Bandhava Vada Vada Sanskrita Bhasha. Now let's sing this together. Militva Gayamaha. Vayam Sanskritam Pathama, Vayam Sanskritam Vadama, Esha Bhasha Ativa Sarala, O Bandhava Vada Vada Sanskrita Bhasha, O Bandhava Vada Vada Sanskrita Bhasha. And the third time, O Bandhava Vada Vada Sanskrita Bhasha. Uttamam. I hope you enjoyed that song. Play this again and again and learn it up, and also try and recognize, identify the different vibhaktis, the different verb forms. That will be fun for you to do. Now, to end, we're coming to the end of these sessions, the session. So what I'd like to do is introduce you to the body parts. So just repeat after me. Shariram, Mastakam, Keshaha, Vadanam, Lalatam, Netram, Karnaha, Nasika, Mukham, Jifva, Dantaha, Kapolaha, Chibukam, Kanthaha, Skandhaha, Bhujaha, Karaha or Hastaha, Anguli, Nakhaha, the nail, Vakshaha or Vakshasthalam, Udaram, the stomach, Prishtham, the back, Uru, thigh, Janu, the knee, Pindaha, the calf, Padaha, the foot, and Padatalam, the sole of your foot. Now what I'd like you to do is do a quick game. So I'm going to confuse you. I'm going to show you a different part of the body and say something else, and you have to show what I say. Astu, Siddha, Kridartham. Ready for the game? Let's start. Nasika. Where is the Nasika? Mukham. Mouth. Okay. Padaha. Where's your Padaha? That's the foot. Astu. So, if you go back to the screen, so let's do the game again. Padaha or Netram, Karnaha, Nasika, Hastaha, Uttamam. So I hope you've got it. Now just practice with this and you will learn it. And this I think will be very happy for, will be helpful for people who are practicing yoga, and it can be associated with the different asanas like Pada Hastasana. So the leg is Pada Hastasana, that's when you bend down and touch it. Okay. Now let's move on to some colors. And as you can see here, the Varnaha or colors in Sanskrit, that I have given the first or highlighted the first one because I want you to also know that the different adjectives correspond to the different nouns and the genders as well as the vibhaktis. Tari Neelaha Akashaha, the sky is blue, so Neelaha Akashaha. Neela Lekhani, blue pen, Neela Lekhani. Neelam Jalam, blue water. The next one is red, Lohitaha or Raktavarnaha. Green, Haritaha. Black, Shyamaha or Kalaha. White, Shuklaha or Shvetaha. Grey, Dhusaraha or Dhusharaha. Slight variation in pronunciation. Brown, Kapishaha. Kapi is a monkey, so it's brownish, and Kapishaha. Yellow, Pitaha. Orange, Naranga Varnaha. Naranga is also the fruit. Now, violet is a combination of green, of blue and red, and therefore Neela Lohitaha. Reddish brown, Arunaha, and that's very often used to describe the setting sun and sunset. Then pink, Patala Varnaha, but it's also rose. So the flower rose is Patala Pushpam. Uttamam. Silver, as you can see, it's hard to depict silver and gold color wise. I've tried my best. So silver is Rajataha, gold Suvarnaha or Swarnaha. Uttamam. So I hope you've got a taste of the colors there, and you can understand and use it in different contexts. Now, to close as usual, a quotation that I'd like to share with you what Sanskrit has to offer to us. And this is what Dr. Shankar Daya Sharma, who was the former, a very big scholar and former president of India, had to say. He said, it would help us to remain not too far behind those other countries that have surged far ahead of us in reaping the benefits of the study of Sanskrit and Sanskrit literature. It would help reviving the ethos of India because synthesis, harmony and reconciliation comprise the essence of the culture of Sanskrit. It would help us to unlock the treasure house of scientific insights and research results concerning positive sciences and in our ancient literature. It would help us in using Sanskrit as a medium par excellence in computer operations and as a language for the new technology. It would help us to invigorate various languages of India. As Gandhiji said, Sanskrit is like the river Ganga for all our languages. I always feel that if it were to dry up, the regional languages would lose their vitality and power. It seems to me that an elementary knowledge of Sanskrit is essential. And finally, it is not sentiment on my part that makes me say so, but practical consideration of the utility to our country of this great language and the vast knowledge held in it. So a lot to think about why one could invest in Sanskrit. And finally, I wanted to share this quote with you because Swami Vivekananda, when talking to the masses of different communities, had this to say about Sanskrit. He says, why do you not become Sanskrit scholars? Why do you not spend millions to bring Sanskrit education to all castes of India? That is the question. The moment you do these things, you are equal to the Brahmin. The very sound of Sanskrit words gives a prestige and a power and a strength to the race. Sanskrit and prestige go together in India. As soon as you have that, none dare say anything against you. That is the one secret. Take that up. And to close, I'd like to end with a Shanti mantra. And a Shanti mantra is normally this peace mantra or a mantra of well-being, general, universal well-being. So the mantra goes like this, Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. So I'm also going to accompany this with actions. So Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. So may everybody have these excellent spaces. So create these excellent spaces of happiness inside you. Sarve Santu or Sarve Santu Niramayaha, without any disease. So remove all the crinkles of your aura. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. May everybody see the good. And since it's hard to show the good, you have to reflect it in your eyes. So Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Let nobody have any kind of sorrow. So you end with a smile. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace 3 times for the 3 levels of our being, the physical, the subtle, and the ideal or the spiritual worlds. So I want you to repeat this after me. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. Sarve Santu Niramayaha. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Just like to draw your attention that while this is a prayer of well-being, there's a lot of responsibility embedded in this particular mantra. So when you're saying may everybody be happy, it becomes a responsibility, it becomes important to practice happiness as a responsibility. Then at least those around you can be ensured happiness. If you want good health, a disease-free life for everybody, one has to ensure good health as a responsibility. If one wants everybody to see the good, it implies that one has to practice the good, because if we cannot ensure that other people practice the good, but if you practice or we practice the good, then at least those around us will be able to see the good. And finally, let nobody have any sorrow. For that, each one of us needs to ensure that we do not give sorrow to anybody else. And if we did this, well-being, universal well-being will be a natural consequence. So let's try our best to apply this in our lives as we utter these words of peace and well-being. And finally, I'd just like to tell you a story. So here goes the story. Ekaha Jyotishaha asti. Jyotishaha is an astrologer. So Jyotishaha Bahu Shreshtaha Jyotishaha asti. Very famous. Tasya Jyotishasya Grihasya Samipam. So beside his house, Anya Jyotishaha Vasati Sma. Another astrologer used to live. Ekam dinam saha chintayati. Sarve janaha asya etasya samipam agachanti. Mama samipam kopi na agachati. No one comes to me. Everybody goes to him. Aham tasya pariksham karomi. I will test him. Saha tasya samipam gachati vadati cha. Saha tasya samipam gatva prichhati or vadati. He Jyotisha, Bhavan Bahu Prasiddhaha Asti. Ataha Bhavan Mama Prashnasya Uttaram Vadatu. Yadi Bhavan Satyam Vadati, Aham Sarvatra Bhavataha Prashansam Karomi. I will praise you if you answer correctly. Yadi Bhavan Asatyam Vadati, Tari Aham Sarvatra Bhavataha Nindam Karomi. I will criticize you everywhere. Eshaha Jyotishaha Vadati. Astu Mahodaya Prashnam Prichhatu. Dvitiyaha Jyotishaha Vadati. Mama Haste Ekaha Kitaha Asti. Kitaha is an insect. Kitasya Jivanam Asti va. Kitaha Mritaha va. Is it dead or is it alive? Prathamaha Jyotishaha Chintayati. Eshaha Prashnaha Chala Prashnaha. It's a trick question. Kimartham? Aham Yadi Vadami. If I say Jivati, Kitaha Jivati, Eshaha Kitam Marayati. He will kill the insect. Yadi Aham Vadami. Kitaha Mritaha Asti. Eshaha Kitam Munchati or Tyajati. He will release it if I say it's alive, if I say it's dead. Ataha Mama Vachanam Asatyam Bhavati. Saha Kinchit Chintayati Anantaram Vadati. Hey Jyotisha or Hey Mahodaya, Bhavataha or Kitasya Jivanam Bhavataha Haste Asti. Yadi Bhavan Ichhati Kitaha Jivati. यदि भवान् इच्छति कीटस्य मरणं भवति. So he gives a very wise answer. He says that the life of this insect is in your hands. If you want, you can allow it to live, or if you want, you can kill it. Now, kimartham aham etam katham shravayami? Why did I tell you the story? We have been studying Sanskrit for 20 hours at least. But what we have studied of Sanskrit compared to what is there of Sanskrit is like Sanskrita Kitaha, is like a small insect. Sanskritaha Kitaha idanim bhavataha or bhavatyaha haste asti. Yadi bhavan or bhavati ichhati Sanskrita Kita jivati. Yadi bhavan bhavati abhyasam na karoti Sanskrita Kitasya maranam bhavati. It will die out. Ataha kripaya Sanskritam pathantu, Sanskritam vadantu, Sanskritasya anandam anubhavantu. Enjoy this language. And yadi shaknuvanti Sanskritasya pracharam karotu. If you can, spread the joy of this language. Sanskritasya anandasya pracharam kurvantu. Astu. So with this, dhanyavadaha.